G'day, Jamie here from Browntown. Today I have the privilege of taking you for a final walkthrough of a finished product. The two houses that we've just recently completed in the middle of Riccarton. It was just an empty section. It's one whole property, but there's actually two units. They've got a very nice exterior cladding on them with the contrast of white plaster rock coat and also cedar, with touches of sort of black aluminium with custom fins. Now the final product is here, and we get to meet the owners, Tony and Jude, and see what they have to say.
Quite a long road to get started on this project, because first of all we had to figure out whether we were going to demolish the old properties or relocate them off. So the first year was relocating those and ending up with an empty site.
And then had the opportunity to have the blank canvas, which Brownie was one of 3 tenders. We were quite impressed and went with Brownie's quote in the end. What I liked was that Brownie was prepared to ask for the job, and he was excited about the opportunity, and we rewarded that excitement by letting him have a shot. I was really pleasantly surprised at the quality of the tender, and of course the price and the benefit, the value that we got from Brownie. Not our first build, but certainly it was higher spec than any builds we've done before, and quite a lot more complex with the firewalls involved in the first time we've used a product like cedar, and we're really excited about the features in this build. With a site like this was really tricky because of the level of road it is. It's a busy road. So we had traffic management, which was a left field thing that I wasn't expecting, and Brownie had to manage a lot of those things. And what I also liked was that he was flexible enough to let me source a few things and do a few things that were important to us.
This build has certainly been more complex than any previous ones that we have done, but it's also been more enjoyable and easier because of Brownie, really. It made it easy, it kept us up to date with everything. We knew exactly what was going on. There was no surprises in the budget, there was no surprises in anything really, so it's been a very good experience.
For me, the favourite part, I think it was the when the cedar was going on, and you started to see the way the space was being used and where it sat. Awesome seeing the cedar and that plaster come together when they, that for me would have been the favourite point.
The boys did the landscaping as well for us, the hard landscaping. So when we started to get the landscaping done and we could go from being a dirt hole to seeing some structure outside as well, was pretty cool too. Actually, I love the showers too. I love the tiling in the showers, the detail in the showers that the boys put in. There was so much care. The spaces are tiny in some of in our ensuite, and that the architect didn't give a lot of space for it. But it's just been done beautifully. Mm. Yeah.
In fact, that's a distinction that I could say of Brownie and Browntown, was Brownie cared like it was his own home.
Yeah,
and if there was anything there that he saw an opportunity to add value, he'd run it past me. And I really appreciated that. It was as if it was his own build. And so much of the ideas he had, they were smart choices. Good attention to detail, and a bathroom's a good example. The little recess for soaps and shampoos, and the height of those, and where we put them.
Oh, outstanding quality in this property. Really, really pleased with it.
And the finishing was fantastic. We wanted to tie it into Riccarton Bush, and I think We've done that with the macrocarpet sleepers and relatively low cost products, but gosh, they look sharp, eh? It feels like home. Definitely in here, I think, and the flow out to the out to that little area.
We're supposed to put this on Airbnb, but we can't quite bring ourselves to do that right now.
I mean, that says it all, doesn't it? The fact that
It feels like home.
yeah, we're not quite ready for other people to use it yet. I'm happy to refer Jamie on without hesitation. Overall, what impressed me the most was he cared, and it was a genuine caring, as if it was his own home, and I really appreciated that, and it was always honest feedback, whether it was something that he agreed with or didn't agree with.
Absolutely recommend Browntown Builders. They do a fabulous job, and Jamie really does care. In fact, when we were almost finished, I said, geez, we should go and buy a section and get Jamie to do us another one, because it was pretty good fun, and we loved the results.
Really like to thank Tony and Jude, the clients, for giving myself and the whole of Browntown team the opportunity to complete these units for them. It was a very enjoyable building process with them. If you are looking to build some units, or you're looking to start your building process, whether it's a new house, you know where to go. Give Browntown a call.